Prince Harry has revealed that he fired on and killed insurgents while serving as a soldier in Afghanistan. He is now on his way back to the UK after completing a second tour of duty in Helmand province. The prince made the disclosure in a series of interviews which were recorded during his time there but can only be broadcast now.
Combat ready. Captain Wales of the British Army making final checks to his helicopter before a mission. This is Prince Harry, third in line to the British throne, serving his country in Camp Bastion, Afghanistan. This is the flight line. It's where the aircraft operate from, including the Apache attack helicopter. This is what Captain Wales has been flying.
Our job out here is to make sure the guys are safe on the ground. Now, if that means shooting someone and shooting at them, then we'll do it.
No one's saying how many insurgents Harry might have killed during his 19-week deployment. But sitting in the front seat means it was Harry who was in charge of the Apache weapons system.
So you've got the comms panel up here, so we know exactly what's going on. Two computer screens, TDAC, which is here, which is basically my targeting system.
Other bits of kit met more basic requirements.
In our bag we have travel johns, which are basically piss bags. And if you're in the aircraft for like 3.5, 4 hours, I try not, if I can hold on, I will. But once you've been out here for 2 or 3 weeks, you master the art of basically peeing by basically sitting down like this.
The prince says his military superiors treated him like an ordinary soldier during his stay in Afghanistan. He adds that everybody in his squadron fired a certain amount of ammunition. A British newspaper published Harry's comments with the headline, "Prince Harry killed Taliban."
We fire when we have to, take a life to save a life, but essentially, you know, we're more of a deterrent than anything else. Take a life to save a life. That's what we sort of revolve around, I suppose. You know, if there's people trying to do bad stuff to our guys, then you know we'll take them out of the game, I suppose. Yes, you get shot at, but you know, if the guys who are doing the same job as us are being shot at on the ground, I don't think there's anything wrong with us being shot at as well. And yeah, people back home will have issues with that, but we're not special. The guys out there are simple as that.
And during those phone calls back home, it's clear the friendly brotherly rivalry has been fully exercised. Harry has strong feelings about the opportunities available to him, but not Prince William.
There is a bit of jealousy, not just the fact that I get to fly this, but obviously he'd love to be out here, and I don't see why, to be honest with you, I don't see why he couldn't. His job out here would be flying the IIT or whatever, doing Chinook missions, just the same as us. No one knows who's in the cockpit. Yes, he gets shot at, but you know, if the guys who are doing the same job as us are being shot at on the ground, I don't think there's anything wrong with us being shot at as well. And yeah, people back home will have issues with that, but we're not special. The guys out there are simple as that.
Returning to public life brings with it, for Harry, a sense of foreboding. His mistrust of the press is firmly entrenched.
I think it's fairly obvious how far back it goes to when I was very small. Everyone's guilty for buying the newspapers, I guess, but hopefully no one actually believes what they read, which I certainly don't. But yeah, of course I read it. If there's a story and something's being written about me, I want to know what's being said. But all it does is just upset me and anger me that people can get away with writing the stuff they do. I don't believe there is any such thing as private life anymore. I'm not going to sit here and whinge. Everyone knows about Twitter and the internet and stuff like that. Every single mobile phone has got a camera on it now. You can't move an inch without someone judging you. And you know, I suppose that's just the way life goes. It's not helped by the media, but you know, I think certain people have tried to do their best, but it's an unstoppable force.
Captain Wales now begins a period of downtime. It's clear he'd love to take a step back from the spotlight, but the public's fascination with Harry, the Prince, the co-pilot, the fundraiser, the Bachelor,